Good day, good day, good day. What's up? What's up? How are you doing? My name is Mayowa Owolabi, and you're welcome to your financial trading culture show. How are you doing today? I'm excited. Happy Saturday. It's a great day. Great time. Talk to me. How was your week? Let's do some reminders. Let's send some reminders. Let people know that the meeting is kicking off right now. Let them know what's up. Good day. Send some reminders. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Sending some reminders. That's what I'm doing right now. You need to do the same. The month is really going out fast. And I'm really excited and grateful to God for what He's doing. I'm really grateful. Where are the students? Where are the listeners? Where are the friends? Where are the loved ones? Super pumped up. We're just waiting. Let's go. You're welcome to the Financial Trading Show. And we're going to be having a great time as usual. Going to be having a great time as usual. Yeah. Good day. What's up? We are live. Let's go. 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 We are live. Come on, guys. Let's go, we are live. Okay, talk to me, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, my sister, how are you, ma'am? How is D1 doing? And the family, good to have you on the call, ma'am. Happy everything. You're welcome. Okay, so while others are joining, my name is Mayowa Owolabi. You're welcome to the Financial Trading Culture Show, where we talk about the Forex market, we talk about the crypto market, we talk about the commodity market, and every other market that is under the financial market. And it's going to be a great session today because one of our students who just got started about 2 weeks ago, I announced was going to join us today. Will be on the call to share his experience. We got talking yesterday and really show some update, and I'm really happy about his growth. One of the things that people need to understand is the fact that success actually needs us to do our part. You can't just leave everything to success. You can't just keep admiring success. Good to have you on the call, AG Smarty. Okay, you're welcome to the show. So we can't just keep looking at it. 2020 came and is going and is going and it's gone, but we can't allow it to hand over something that is not worth it to 2021. And 2021 needs to start really well, really well. And I remember when March, when I was telling the people in our community about Bitcoin when it was still 3,800. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, I will buy tomorrow. I will buy. Don't worry, I'll look for a way to buy. I will find a way to get started. I will this, I will that." And from March 12, when I made that announcement, I said that Bitcoin was going to go to $23,000 in 3 to 5 years. And the most funniest thing is that, an amazing thing is that it happened this year. In less than 8 months, Bitcoin had delivered $23,000. So those who bought at 4,000 are now over 500% in profit in 1 year. You see, a lot of time it's not what we know, it is what we know and we don't do that makes us remain where we are. Thank you so much for joining. I have Semi Baba on the call. Good to have you on the call. I have Official Tekada. Good to have you on the call, my sister. Charlie Chama. Good to have you on the call. Yeah, that's my guest today. I'll be bringing him on shortly. I have Shemi Jams. Good to have you on the call. I have Akinkumi Idowu. Yeah, good to have you on the call. That's one of our real Saturday listeners. I'm really excited to see you again. Everybody, one more time, you're welcome to the Financial Trading Culture Show, where we talk about the market and how we can position ourselves into the market, and we are good to go. So, my real goal and my real objective is that everyone can scale up what they are doing. Everyone can actually do what they're expected to be doing, because we can't just keep looking at it. This is 19th 12 2020, and we're just like 11 days to 2021. So as we get involved to listen to these shows every Saturday, you must be really be taking action. My goal is that by 2020, that's the next 5 years, by 2026, that we would have raised minimum 10,000 millionaires in this industry, in both the Forex market, both in the crypto market, and all of this. That's my goal. You see, but we can't just keep coming on the show and keep talking about it, and you're not listening, you're not doing your part. Because the strength of every success relies on the doing, guys. Relies on the doing. So one more time, you're welcome to the show, and this is the show I like to answer questions, people's view. What are they thinking? And Today I want to share with us two things. I want to share with us. I want to share something with us about the month December and what you need to start doing right now, and as the year begins to roll up. In one of the previous episodes, I spoke about the power of diversity. Thank you so much for being on the call, Lance Teaches. Good to have you on the call. Okay, so I spoke about being able to diversify. Okay, as you start either with Forex, either you start with commodities, either you start with indices, you need to start diversifying. For example, for the next 2 weeks now, you want to make sure you reduce your trading volume in Forex. And why do you need to reduce your trading volume in Forex? Is because the institutions are already closing for the day, for the year. So the volume will reduce. Will the market stop? No, the market will not stop. Apparently, the market will not just open on the 25th of, which is Christmas, and will also not open on the 31st. Is it 31st or 1st? So there's always just 2 days holidays that some of the brokers will not open. Okay, and it's not some. It's not all. Some. So some brokers will definitely be open for those days. I don't know why. But apparently the volume will start dropping. For example, the indices volume, US 30 volume, is always over 6,600 volume every single day. Okay, 66,000 volume, not in we call it average true range. Average true range means the height of the movement is about 6,600 every day. Okay, it's about 6,000 in actual volume, in average true range. Okay, so if there's an average true range of over 6,600 in US 30 day in a day, then currently it is 2,700 in 1 day. So that means that something is wrong. That means the volume has dropped. That does not mean that the indices industry has dropped. No, it's just the volume for that particular period. So that means that you need to be really be sensitive right now and know where to position yourself. Personally, I've pushed in a lot of my volume into crypto, and I think I do share that with you almost every time. Last week I spoke to you about one of the coins that I am looking at, and I've told you this is not a signal service, but it is for education purpose. You are just expected to do your own research and why you should put your money in. Don't just put your money in because your mentor tells you to, but have your own personal reasons for investing. Okay, for putting your money into any industry, not even the financial market, not even any financial market. And I'm really excited about the growth of this coin. Right now, don't buy Bitcoin. Okay, that's the second thing I want to share with us about on the crypto market. Do not buy Bitcoin right now. What you want to put your money in are called altcoins. Okay, altcoins are lesser and cheaper to Bitcoin right now. So you want to do your research. There are a lot of them outside there. There's CRO, there's ICX, there's which is Icon, there's Compound. There is a lot of them outside there. You just need to sit down, do your research, check why people are putting in money. One of the things that will help you take the right decision when it comes to putting your money in any crypto industry, crypto project, is that you must understand the project. Why will the project work? The reason why Bitcoin will keep going up is because the project is that people can transfer money from one person to another without being traceable, and it's going to be cleared of the process. So there are a lot of reasons behind the project of Bitcoin, so it will keep flying. And the institutions right now are pumping money into it. Citibank just put in over $100 million, over $300 million into Bitcoin. Citibank. So a lot of the banks are putting in, a lot of big institutions are putting in. Another major institution in United States has put in over $400 million during the week. Okay, so imagine people putting in their money into demand and there is no supply. So what it means is that it forces demand up. Okay, now because the supply is constant, we only have 21 million coin and the supply is constant. So it means that in as much as the supply is constant, when people put in a lot of pressure on demand, it pushes the value of that product up. So that is why it keeps going up, and it will still come down. Okay, it will still come down. That is why I said to you, do not buy the Bitcoin right now, but you want to put your money into little projects which are altcoins that are not major and expensive like crypto, like Bitcoin. So let's say, for example, you have $1,000 and you want to put it into Bitcoin right now. If you buy Bitcoin of $1,000, it doesn't make sense because right now you are buying when it is really high. However, there are Bitcoin, there are altcoins that are very, very cheap, which are 200, which will be like less $200. Some are even in cents. So let's say, for example, you buy let's say you buy ICO, and which other Icon. I think I spoke about Icon last week. I can't remember the crypto I spoke about last week. So let's say you buy Icon, for example, or you buy Ripple, for example, that is still less than $1, okay, at 66 cents. If the 66 cents goes to $2, look at the effect. It is easier for smaller value to go higher than the higher value to go higher. So let's say 23, you buy $1,000 of Bitcoin. For you to do 100% of $1,000, it's going to be a long time if it's on Bitcoin. But if it's on altcoin, the altcoin can really go further and give you 100% in 1 month, in 2 months, depending on the value, on the volume on the market as at that time. So right now, you want to put your money into crypto while the volume is reducing in a lot of other instruments right now. So that's why last week I spoke about Bitcoin, I spoke about crypto, and this week again I'm sharing with you the do and don'ts that will help you take the right decisions when it comes to the financial market under the crypto space. Okay, good to have you on the call. Sheizi Temi, good to have you on the call. Deji Desa, hey, my brother from another mother, good to have you on the call. Good to have you. How is your first lady doing? Hope she's still killing the market. The HFX queen. Good to have you on the call. You're welcome to the Financial Trading Culture Show with Mayowa Owolabi every Saturday, 12 noon West African time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that's the education when it comes to crypto this week, and we're super pumped up about this. I super celebrate you. Great. So last week also we had training on the accumulation distribution strategy bootcamp and training, and I was really excited about the turn up. We had close to 100 or over 100 people on the call for that bootcamp, and that's real good. Okay, I'll be putting together another one this week to celebrate the Christmas period with us. That should be on the 26th or 26th is a Saturday. I think that should be 25. We can't do Christmas. We can't do bootcamp. We can't do training on boot. So I'll select the date and we're going to be reaching out to you guys on that. Okay, we're having another free training how you can be harnessing any of the financial market and you're good to go. So get ready. The link will be ready this week. If you're on the Telegram group, make sure you stay tuned. If you're not on the Telegram group, you need to join the Telegram. Let me get you the Telegram. If you're not on the free Telegram group, this is the link. Make sure you're on the free Telegram group. It's where I educate people on any of the industries that they would like to go in on, and people have been learning. Okay, so today let me bring up our guest today, Charlie Chama, all the way from Zambia. This great man has really shown readiness. So from my experience with Charlie, Charlie should have been a student in our community for a very long time. I think more than a year now, if I'm right, more than 5 months a year now. But it took its time. Now, as a matter of fact, I just felt calm about it. But he kept following. He kept following my trainings. He kept watching my videos on YouTube. And just about 2 weeks ago, he came on board and became a student in the community. And I said to myself, okay, why is he just joining? Why is he just joining? This is December. A lot of people should not even want to join any training activity in the month of December. But okay, maybe. But when he kicked off, he kicked up right. Like, he kicked up right. And, you know, we're on a Zoom call. I was on a mentorship call with him. And he showed me some of his Excel sheets, some of his plan, and how he's keeping record. And I said, okay. So it is not about you starting immediately. It's about you starting at the right time, being prepared for it. And I'm really, really excited to have you on the show, okay? Thank you so much for being on the call. All the way from Zambia, we have Charlie Chama. Good to have you on the call, my brother from another mother. What's up with you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How are you, sir? How are you, everyone?
Amazingly great here. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. So what's up?
Good to see you too, sir. Good to see you. I celebrate you.
Celebrate you much more. Guys, everybody, if you can see and you can hear Charlie on the call, put in 5 on the comment box. Type in 5 on the comment box if you can see and you can hear from Charlie. Put in 5 on the comment box. Let me be sure you guys can hear. So as usual, you know, people don't have to get our questions, but this, he doesn't know the question I'm going to ask him, but obviously he's been attending the show and he knows the kind of question we do ask. So for the first time having you on the show, can you introduce yourself? What do you do? What your name, what you do aside trading, and what you do before trading? Can you tell us that? Let's kick off on that note.
Okay, thank you very much. So my name is Charlie Chama from Lusaka, Zambia. A beautiful, very beautiful country. You should visit. I am a social worker by profession and by passion, and I'm currently working for an international NGO. And in my spare time, I watch a lot of soccer, a lot of rugby, and I do a lot of reading. A lot of reading.
I see.
Yeah, so that's it about me for now.
Amazing. So you are an enthusiast of the social space. You like to help people. You have reasons to work for a lot of NGOs, and that's interesting, because one of the things I've learned in life from one of my mentors says service to many leads to greatness. If you can see and help people succeed, you will succeed. Now it's just a matter of time. It could be slow, but you will definitely get there. I'm really excited about your introduction, what you do. And the next thing we're going to be asking you on this show today, why did you join Forex? What made you to start? What made you to say you want to join the financial market? What made me to?
Firstly, what made me join was in the wake of the pandemic. A lot of things that happened where, not me personally, but I know a lot of people who ended up not having jobs. A lot of people who ended up not having a source of income. So I reached a point where I sat down and I thought to myself, I don't have any other source of income apart from my work. And according to one of the mentors that I have, which is you, sir, who told me that Warren Buffett said, if you have one source of income, you're one paycheck away from poverty.
That's right.
And on that point, I was so sure that I needed a source of income, an extra source of income that will make me sustain myself even in the wake of the pandemic. And it was, I even tell my wife that it was God sent that I came upon your presentation while just checking for something else on Instagram. And I looked at your profile, I looked at your posts, I saw the link to the free Telegram channel that you just posted. I quickly joined, immediately joined. I followed the link to your YouTube video, and I think I've watched your YouTube video from as far back as 2016.
Wow!
Yes.
Wow!
Yes. I'm always watching that far back, and I started following you slowly, video by video, and it may sound very funny, but I knew the Hosea strategy and I knew the BOB strategy before I even joined. I was waiting just to join and use the harmonic scan.
Wow.
I had gone through all those videos, and that really got me excited and intrigued to see how powerful your teachings are and how it connected to what I wanted personally. So those are the few reasons why I joined.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wow, 2016. That's now, come on guys, put in some clap sign for Charlie Chama. That's a sign of ready, willing to pay the price. You see, put in some clap sign on the chat, I'm really encouraged about this. And I can tell you, for your comment today, I will be doing a lot of more free videos to help people more. I'll be doing a lot of more videos. With that, I'm really encouraged. Thank you so much. We have Oxford just joining. Thank you so much. We have Richie Colley for just joining. Victor Oyeyemi. Now, Victor, you've run away. There's God. Make sure you chat me up after this show. Chat me up. My runaway Forex today is just killing the market. Since you have learned how to trade like this, I don't hear from him baby again. God is watching you on 7B Pro. Chat me up after this call. Amazing, amazing. Good to have you. So, guys, you're welcome. For those who are just joining, you're welcome to the Financial Trading Culture Show, where we talk about the financial market. We educate you on different instruments that you can learn and how you can play in there. And there's always a section that will bring up our students all over the world. And we have Charlie Chama all the way from Zambia, Lusaka. I was in Lusaka 2018. Was 2018 or 2019? I went from Kenya. I was in Kenya for about 2 weeks. Then from there, I came to Zambia, was in Lusaka, makes sense.
Yes, it's a very good place.
Great place. So the next question for you today is, so you've explained to us how you came across the opportunity. So how long have you been trading right now? Now, how long have you been trading? Now that you joined, how old are you on this system right now?
This is my third week.
This is your third week.
I think I joined on the 2nd of December.
Okay. So, and before that time, have you been trading?
Not with real money, just with the
demo.
With the demo and just trying out different things without any specific strategy or knowing anything, just picking trades anyhow.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say I have been trading.
Okay.
I have no prior experience in trading.
Okay, so for the past 3 weeks for you, how has it been for you?
It has been amazing. Nothing short of amazing. Obviously, with your help, sir, with your very, very good help, it has been amazing. It's a pity we can't disclose money on this communication because we're trying to protect ourselves and our team.
Yeah. But
I can tell you that within the first week of me joining, I was able to grow my account by about 18%.
Wow. Let's go. Put in some clap for Charlie. Everybody on the call. Put in some clap. Come on. What you celebrate, you attract, guys. I'm really excited. Wow.
And then on the second week, yes, last week, that was last week, I grew the account that I had grown by about 22%. And this week, it's running at 18% again with some trades that are still running.
Wow.
And I must also say, this was not from trades of my own analysis. This was from trades that I was picking from the group.
Yeah, great.
My trades from my own analysis, I'm still doing them on demo. And I'm still
Wow.
learning, watching videos, plugging into Manny Quinones and plugging into John Dollery and Starboy and Mauricio.
Great. You come. Those guys you just mentioned are my left, right hand guys. You are learning from the Gunners, guys. Amazing. Come on, I'm excited. See, one of the things that really got my attention was your detailing. You know, when I saw your detailing, I got really like, okay, I think he's really ready for it. And this is where a lot of people miss it. They do not detail their experience. See, when you know that some people are failing, you should also know that some people are winning. What makes them different is just they have been able to fix something that the people that are failing have not been able to identify. When I got into Forex, I didn't have mentors like the way people now have access to me and the rest. But I didn't have any. As a matter of fact, the only place I was learning back then was YouTube. And they were not even common courses because people were not exposed to creating courses then. So what you just do is just learn several strategies on YouTube and you keep applying them. So it was always a week of learning. I will always keep learning. And come on, you can't just keep learning forever. But for me, when it became so done on me, just about 3-4 years ago, when I said to myself, Mayowa, you need to have a mentor. You need to have people you're communicating with. And you need to have people that you are giving reports of. And that was it for me. And even despite having such people, I still do some silly mistakes that I should not be doing. But when I had the mentorship session with Charlie, I saw the way it was really detailed with these people, you know, and when I recommended this set of people to him, that I knew that it was going to change the game for him. Why? Because one of the secret and one of the enticing thing about trading is your risk reward. Risk reward. When you are risking $10 and you have a potential $20 to make, you have a potential $200 to make. You are risking $5 and you have a potential $50 to make. That is what is called trading. And once you start doing that, I can guarantee you that that is when you just start doing it right. And I'm really excited because that is what we're talking about. So altogether, Charlie, in about 3 weeks, you've done over 30% of your trading account.
Correct. Over 30% actually. And running.
Perfect. So what will be, please get your questions ready for our guest today. Get your questions ready. So it's not just going to be about my story. It's also about his story. So share how you trade. Share how you trade. What have you learned from these people? And what do you think is something you want to major on? You said you've been learning from Manny Quinones. You've been learning from the Steady Team guys. And so what have been your take? Okay, this is how I'm going to be doing it. So can you share with us so that somebody outside there can learn from you?
Okay, so from the Steady Team, what I'm going to focus on, because they use the week of theory. So I'm going to focus on price action for now. I'm just going to focus on price action while capitalizing on the harmonic scanner because it's a very, very powerful tool. And I think used correctly, it has the potential to give you over 80% accuracy on the trades. I've seen this firsthand, and I was watching from the sidelines. And when I got to use the harmonic scanner, even last night we had the mentorship training with Mr. Mayowa here. It was amazing what you can just do with the harmonic scanner when used correctly. It's a game changer.
That's
a game changer.
That's right.
So I'm going to focus on using the harmonic scanner, perfecting my skills in the harmonic scanner with price action. I mean, obviously the harmonic scanner is calling out over 200 trades in a week. You can't pick all of them. You have to find the perfect ones.
Perfect.
It's not about how many times you trade. According to my mentor, Mr. Mayowa, it's not about how many times you trade. It's about the type of trades you're picking that can get you the real money.
Say that again. Say that again. Say that again. Tell them. Say that again. Say that again. You really watch my video. Say that. Tell them again.
It's not about the amount of trades you pick. It's about you picking the trades that have quality to give you good money. You can pick 10 trades and make no money, and you can pick 2 trades and grow your account by 30%.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Especially with the risk-reward ratio that the steady team provides. Guys, it's amazing. Mauricio called out a trade the day before yesterday. It was a 1-to-32 risk-reward ratio. My fellow traders would understand this. 1-to-32.
USD card. Did you take that trade?
It delivered. Yes, sir, I took it. It delivered. It delivered.
My God. 1-to-32.
Yes, 1-to-32. It delivered, and I was using a 0.01 lot size.
Woo! Now let me help our listeners today to understand what we're talking about. Now, Mauritius uses as a matter of fact, that is how I trade. And the wipe-off theory is crazy. It's crazy. If you have it, it's crazy. If you know how to use it, you can kill it. So Mauritius, as a matter of fact, only trades US card, USD card, and card JPY and JPY pairs. It doesn't trade GBPs, it does not trade all the other ones. He only trades US card, USD card, and he only trades card JPYs. Now, after studying this guy for years, I discovered that his secret is built in risk reward. So when you go into a trade and you are risking 1-to-32, so what it means is that if you have $10, if you are risking $10, you are making $320. If you are risking $100, that means you are making $3,200. So no matter what you are risking, just times it by what? By 32. That is what that means.
Yes.
And for me, it made me to know that you do not need to trade every day to acquire this, to get this kind of target. Because if Mauritius can only give you 2 trades in a week, you will definitely kill the market. Just 2 trades. So you can say that again and again and again. And that is why in the trading community where we give the trades, we major on risk reward. And that's why our copy and paste strategies, copy and paste system is about risk reward. So you want to risk 5%, you want to risk 5 pips to get 30 pips. You want to risk, and we can scale up from there. So for me, that is a game changer. Okay. We have good to have you on the call. We also have Emmanuel Icon. So I want to welcome you guys. Thank you for joining. You're welcome to the Financial Trading Culture Show, where we talk about how to harness the financial market, and you're good to go. So thank you so much, Mr. Charlie. So I'm really excited. 1-to-32.
It was amazing. It was amazing. And my fellow traders on the call, you would think this is me and Mr. Mayowa joking. This is real. Real. It's real. And if you make use of my FX Pro, your calculator, and you risk the right amount and you pick a good trade, it's it just goes. It goes.
Amazing.
It goes.
Amazing. Amazing.
And one other thing that I also want to maybe point out is before beginning my journey, Mr. Mayowa, through his trainings on YouTube, one of his videos, he was talking about risk management. And that is what trading is all about from the 3 weeks that I've spent trading. That's what I've understood. Trading is about risk management. If you understand the aspect of risk management, you will not blow your account. If you just understand. It's risk management, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Make use of my FX Pro book. I don't know, Mr. Mayowa, you can share the link with the just that will put you miles ahead in the game. That's right.
That's right. Thank you so much, Mr. Charlie. The question next should be, what's 5 advices, 3 to 5 advices you have for our people, the do and don'ts that will help them before we take any question. Guys, you need to shoot your questions right now. If you have any question for Mr. Charlie Chama all the way from Zambia, you just send your questions so he can answer you before leaving the call. Okay, so what will be your advice to our people? You've just mentioned risk reward, which is really, really major. You see, a lot of traders, they just come and they want to make money. And whenever you are after what you are making and you are not after what you want to lose, you are going to be missing. You're missing a lot. So a lot of people are always after, I want to make $100, I want to make $2,000, but they miss out in what they want to lose. You must know from the beginning, I'm going to be risking $10. If this trade goes against me, I will lose $10. You always ask yourself the question, what am I losing? What am I risking? If this trade goes other way, this is what I'm going to risk. So when you want to sleep, you can sleep well. And that's the way to trade. A lot of people trade and they can't sleep well. They are waking up to check what's happening. They are waking up to check what's happening. No, you need to grow, that you need to know that this is what I'm risking and this is what I'm going to be doing. And that is major on the desk. Thank you so much for sharing that, bro. So what would be your other points for people before we leave the show?
Okay, so my other, I would call it an advice for people is, it's something you've also taught me from the videos, is, ladies and gentlemen, invest time in learning. Invest time in learning. Yes, it's fun when you join, you're picking the trades from the group and you're winning the trades, But if you take your time and learn, I'm taking my time. That's why I said I've not been able to do my own analysis on the live account. I'm doing it on the demo because I'm giving myself time to learn and understand and get to a point where I'm comfortable enough to call out my own trade. So the first advice I would give is give yourself time to learn. Give yourself time to learn. Because with time, I mean, even the top educators within our community, one of them, Mr. Tika Lesaudo, he said it took him over a year to learn and become profitable. Why? I mean, just give yourself time. Time will give you what you need and to take you to places you've never been.
Amazing.
The second advice is what you've mentioned. Don't have the money in mind. Don't have the money in mind. Personally, I would want to have a lot of money. Everyone wants to have money. But at this stage, I'm not looking at the money. I'm looking at learning the skill. Okay. If you see my affirmations, let me just pick out one of the cards that I have. I don't know if it can be seen, but it says learn how to trade Forex and HFX. I move around with this.
Wow.
Okay. I move around with this.
No.
It's always with me or near me.
Wait.
Because I picked it. Yes, sir.
Wait, you just got my attention again then. See, guys.
Yes, sir.
I told you earlier, guys, on this call that this man got my attention. See, guys, he just got my another attention here, which is the power of affirmation. I've taught that on my YouTube channel. This guy is a doer. So you carry that plank all around. You carry that all around, sir.
Yes, this.
Wow. Let me show you my own too. It's all around.
Amazing, amazing. I celebrate you, sir. I celebrate you.
Wow. Go ahead, sir. I'm just excited today.
Yes. So pick, like, when you join, you need to also develop an interest in reading. Develop an interest in reading. When I just joined this community, Mr. Mayowa shared a list of 5 books. I only have 4 of those, but I'm in the process of getting the 5th one, the one by David Imoniti. So I have the rest. I took time to read. I'm reading the 2nd one. So that's the other thing, the advice I have for people. Take time to read. Develop a mindset, a winning mindset, a strong mindset. Once you acquire a mindset that is strong, you're able to know how to control your emotions. I'm learning how to do that. I'm learning how to do that through the books that I've read, through the books that Mr. Mayowa has shared, not only directly to me, but even on his YouTube videos, he talks about this. I remember way before, I think sometime in June, somewhere there, he was talking about a book called The Science of Getting Rich. So I quickly wrote it down, and I started looking for it. I moved around, I found it. Then I started reading it. And then I thought to myself, this book is actually talking about the next phase of my life. It's preparing me for the next stage, which brings me back, which brings me to the 3rd point. We need to prepare ourselves for the next stage. You need to be ready for the next stage that you're taking. And this is not just about trading, but it's also just about our general life, our careers outside, our marriages, our relationships. We need to prepare ourselves for the next stage. Being prepared will save you a lot of time, energy, and money. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So that's the piece of advice that I may have for today.
Amazing.
It may not be much, but I hope it gets to help someone.
Perfect. I'm really excited, super pumped up about this. Guys, what are your questions for this great man? First, celebrate him, putting some clap, putting some clap there, right there. Celebrate this great man. I'm really excited about your success story. 3 weeks ago, came on board, and the rest is history. Now he's studying, doing well. He's already up over 30% of his account. Congratulations. I'm really excited about this. He's majoring on Y curve theory and harmonic scanner. The Y curve theory is being used by the study team, and that is the strategy he used. He's just sharing with us how he risked 1% to make 32% this week by a trade call by Mauritius, one of our traders in the community. And I'm really excited about his growth process, the books he has been able to acquire through my mentorship. I'm just doing my part, and you see a lot of time, being loyal does not mean, or being a mentee does not mean that you've even spoken to that person. Being a mentee or a loyal, being a mentee and being loyal to someone only means that you are doing what the person is telling you to do. Before I got closer to one of my spiritual mentor, I don't joke with his audios, I don't joke with his books, and it got so real that I begin to get so close to him. 3 years ago, when he did his birthday, I was not invited because we've not even known. And ever since we've met, every time he does a special meeting, I'm always there with him. But some years ago, we've known for more than 7 years, and 7, 8 years, but we've never been so close. First year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I was just studying, listening to his audios, but I was doing everything he was saying. But for the past 2, 3 years, we've been very, very close because I have built in on that. So it's not just about now. I don't know. He has watched the videos. I don't know he has watched all my videos since 2016. I don't know he has been following me so much strong. I don't know all those things. But the joy that even before he joined the community, he has done all of that, but was putting to work those things. Look at the 5 books he has bought. He has bought 4 out of 5. Some of us on this call, I told us to go and buy a particular cryptocurrency. Some of us have not even gone there. You've not even gone to do your research. You've not even gone there. You just hear them and you go and say, oh, it's another training. See, don't just make every training another training. That means you should not be on the call. That means I should not even be on the show. But as you keep listening, as you keep learning, you need to put them to work. Okay, so somebody is asking, please sir, list the 5 books again. Number 1 of them, okay, maybe Charlie should do that. Mr. Charlie, please sir.
Okay, there's the Air Nightingale, the strangest secret, the science of getting rich, conceive, believe, and achieve by David Monetier. What's the other one? Let me just look at it. Oh, wow. Where is it? Where are you?
I'm actually typing the ones you've mentioned.
Okay.
1 minute too. So we have Stranger's Secret, Conceive, Believe, and Achieve, Science of Getting Rich.
Then we have The Magic of Believing.
The Magic of Believing.
Yes. And the last one that you also recommended was a mixtape by Justin Owens.
Yes.
So Justin Owens is, follow him on Instagram, on YouTube. He has a very, very good piece on mentorship. That's on how you can be a mentee and how you can be a mentor. Follow Justin Owens on YouTube. He has very good information on this process that can give you, that can put you 6 months ahead right now, just reading or listening to his audios. He's an amazing gentleman.
That's right. Can tell that again.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Charlie. So somebody, we have, Mr. Gabs, Mr. Gabriel, good to have you on the call. So we've mentioned the books. Yes, I've typed the books. I've typed it out right now. Awesome. 30% in 3 weeks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is it. We're happy about it. I am crying up for buying the BTC 3 weeks. I am crying for not buying the BTC 3 weeks ago when you mentioned it. I'm just trying my best, you know. If you do it, it's good for you. If you don't do it, then I will say it here also. Like I said earlier before we brought Mr. Charlie up, it is not the right time to buy Bitcoin again. Start buying altcoin that are cheaper. Okay? But you can still buy Bitcoin. It's never late. Just leave it for 3-5 years. That's my own goal. Okay, thank you so much for being on the show, Mr. Charlie Chama, all the way from Zambia. Really, really excited. I'll put an event together for us, okay? I'm really, really excited.
Yes, sir.
You want a mentee that is really ready to work, and I'm going to really work with you. Are you ready?
I was born ready, sir. I was born ready.
No, we're gonna rock. We're gonna rock and roll. I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really excited. Thank you so much for being on the call. What will be your parting word for everyone today, Mr. Charlie? What will be the parting word for our listeners today?
My parting word is something that you said in the beginning of this live video. Ladies and gentlemen, let's also cultivate the habit of doing our own research and our own due diligence. It's not just about what Mr. Mayowa says or what Mr. Mayowa doesn't say. Take some time to do your own research on a lot of things, inclusive the cryptocurrencies that he's talking about. Personally, I haven't had time to get into crypto trading yet, but that's where I'm heading. It's one of my goals starting January 1st, 2021. I'm moving into the crypto space. Okay, so take some time into learning and just appreciate what this man says. Go to his YouTube. Just watching his YouTube videos can really set you straight. It can put you to it gives a very strong mindset and a strong mentality towards a lot of things in life, even away from trading. Just take some time to learn from this man. I personally am learning from this, and I'm not complaining. I'm having the time of my life, honestly. I'm learning. It's amazing. Let's go. Let's go.
That's it. Let's go. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, guys. I'm really excited. Thank you so much for being on the show.
I celebrate you, sir.
Mr. Charlie, I celebrate you. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. So, guys, I'm excited. Putting some 777 on the chat box. Celebrate this great man. Celebrate this great man. Celebrate this great man. Putting some 777 on the chat box. I'm really, really excited about what we're talking about today. And you see, it becomes so real to me about what success can be. So we've put in some 777. He came in on board about 3 weeks ago. I just gave him the script. This is what you should do. And even before that time, he has done a lot for himself. He has gone through my videos. And you see, even when I had the mentorship session with him, I was really, really happy about the things he was saying. Even the slide he was showing, the Excel sheet he has put together for his trade record. You know, a lot of things I just realized. I was really happy that he had done for himself. I was like, okay, this guy sounds really, really ready, and he has put in the work, and that was it for him. First week, did 18% of his account. Last week, did over 20% of his account. Currently, he's already up another 12%. That is over 30 to 40% of his account in 3 weeks. And some of us on this call, we're still complaining there is no money. We're still complaining and we're still looking for get-rich-quick scheme. No, there's no get-rich-quick scheme there. They're just get-rich-killing systems there. You want to get something, acquire it, get to know it, and we're good to go. That will be all for this show. I'm really excited. Thank you so much always being on the call. Guys, let's take time to rewatch this video again and again. Every books that has been mentioned, get them, study them. I have some of them on audio. I've listened to them over and over again. Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Waters. Conceive, Believe, and Achieve by our own African top leader, Mr. David Imonitier. The Stranger's Secret. The Process Motivational Mixtape. You can get that one. I think it's $20 from Amazon. You know, all of these books are available on Amazon. You can buy them, and they will ship it to your house. They are still less than $100 that some of us used to eat, or some of us give out to people. But let's take time to get these books. You know, it shaping your mindset. It moves you from getting the quick scheme to a better scheme that can help you and set your future right. Okay, that will be my time on the show today. My name remains Mayowa Owolabi. If you have any challenge, make sure you reach out to me on contact@mayowaowolabi.com. If you have any question, I will be there for mentorship, for questioning. Just help yourself. And my goal, like I shared with you, in 2020, we're going to be launching this. It's going to be taking us for about it's going to take us about 5 years. We want to raise 10,000 millionaires who are able to do it right, and they are really, really happy for themselves. You know, about 3 years ago, my goal was to help over 5,000 people to 2020, and in 3 years I've not done 5,000 people, but I've reached out and been a blessing to over 7,000 people, and several students outside there. Some of these people are on YouTube right now, on Facebook right now, doing 3 days boot camp. They've gone through my classes, they've gone through my training, and I'm excited about the produce outside there, that they've been able to learn 1 or 2 things. I don't have to teach them all, and I'm not saying that I'm the best, but just little things that can help you and put you right, and that is why I'm here. My name remains Mayowa Owolabi, your financial trading culture host, and I'm super glad to bring this show to you today. So I'll see you guys again next week, Saturday. Make sure you put to work all the things we've gone through this week. I'm going to take it up from there. Peace out, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye for now. Cheers.